So dear learners, now we'll learn the difference between good manners and etiquette. So good manners are rules for common actions of courtesy and politeness. So good manners we construct for each and every person. So it is developed inside a person. So that is a good manners. Etiquette describes the use of proper customs in social and business life. These may change over time. So it was created by an organization or institution. So it may differ from one institution to other institution, or else one period of time to another period of time. So manners is different from the etiquette. So, general manners: be considerate of others, show respect, use excuse me whenever it is needed. So, if you want to ask anybody, if you interrupt in anybody's work, you have to ask, excuse me, please, can you please pass that one? So, like that, you have to ask. So, listen to people before making suggestions, be patient, offer assistance. So if anybody is feeling hard to work in that particular field, you can ask, may I help you? Like that, you can offer assistance to their works. So compliments good work. So you have to appreciate others work. Well done, keep it up. So it is very appreciable. Like that, you have to give compliment for their good work. So learn, remember and use people's name. You should not forget your peer team, or you should not forget your team members name. You have to be very cautious when you're calling out the people's name. So be courteous, kind, polite and fair. You should not show any partiality in your workplace. You have to be very polite. You should not be very rude, as well as you have to be very kind and courteous to your fellow. So general etiquettes of the workplace. So personal manners when meeting new friends, telephone courtesy, personal relationships, and table manners. So these are the things we are going to discuss in this upcoming. So personal manners. So when you're meeting a new friend, so that time what all you can do? So smile. Always keep smiling. That is very important thing. So keep smiling. Firm handshake. So give a firm handshake. Stand for a lady. Repeat your new name. Use you more than I. Introduce new friend to others. You should not use um, chunkle buster handshakes. Do all talking. Use foul language. Try to always be funny and the center of attention. Say bad things to others. So these you should not do when you are meeting a. So inappropriate greeting. So see, you should not pull in your hands, bone crush, palm pitch handshake or a limp fish handshake. Give a firm handshake. So how you should give a firm handshake? Firm but not a bone crushing. So keep it tight, but you should not keep the bone crush. So you should not feel pain in his arms. You should give your handshake at least 3 seconds. So you may pump once or twice from the elbow. That means you can shake it. Okay. So that too once or twice. You should not keep on shaking. So it release after the shake even if the introduction continues. So introduce good eye contact with the other person whom you are meeting. So telephone courtesy. So if you are talking over the phone, say hello. Hello, this is Divya speaking. May I help you? So like that you have to start your conversation. Stay away from the negative commands. So even though you receive a bad commands, you should not give the negative commands. So may I ask who's calling? So if you don't know who is calling from the other side, so that time you have to ask like this. May I ask who is calling? I know who is calling, like that you can answer. So when taking a message, include the date and time of call, caller's name and telephone number. So when you are making a note, okay, so for your remembrance, that time you have to include all these things, include date, time, as well as caller's name. Even you should mention the phone number. That time you should not scroll your phone and then you are checking. So these are the important things for telephone. So personal relations. So important to success of anything. First look at yourself. Attitude is one's outlook on life, maybe positive or negative. Should try to maintain positive attitude. So create a positive vibration among your peer team or your colleagues. You never look at the negative points of the persons. Always look at the positive side. You should spread the positive vibration among them. So then the work environment, it will be the very, very one. So reasons to have a positive attitude. The future depends largely on the opinion of others. More motivating and making one energetic, productive and alert. So more pleasant to be around. Effective co-workers builds self-confidence. So if you'll be the positive person, automatically you will build the self-confidence among yourself. So when the self-confidence is developed, automatically you worked with enthusiastically. So this enthusiastically, it is a positive vibration. So this vibration, it will spread all over the people. So the entire committee, they will work as a enthusiastic person. Definitely that work, it will become a success one. So you should develop positive attitude. Thank you, dear learners. We will meet in the next session.